Okay guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So today I'm gonna be making pizza, homemade pizza, like from scratch, the dough, everything. The sauce is already made though. My mom made it, so that's the only thing I'm not gonna be doing. And I'm gonna link the recipe in the description box below. So if you wanna make the dough, yeah, so if you wanna make the dough, or the pizza, you can. Oh yeah, we need to wash our hands first. Okay, so now that we've washed our hands, oh my god, that angle! Okay, so, first step, oh no, wait. Okay, the first step is actually to put the kettle on because you need hot water, like 1.5 cups of hot water. And then while you're waiting for that, you put the yeast into your little bowl. And then you also add 2 teaspoons of sugar. Oh wait, yeah. And then this is what you have. Oh my god, it looks like there's an, oh. Yeah, so, oh my god. So that's what you have. And then you wait for the hot water. So I went to go take the mushroom and the pineapple out of the freezer. And it's frozen, obviously, because it was in the freezer. And oops. So this, what? Okay, so now I have the 1.5 cups of water, so I'm gonna pour that in. And if it's too, I've realized that if it's too hot, then the dough is not, like the consistency is really bad. I don't know why, I think it's because it interacts with the yeast and then, I don't know, it like deactivates it or whatever. Also, so it's currently Saturday, and every Saturday we always have pizza night. So I'm making pizza, and because my aunt's here, I actually have to make a pizza and then half a pizza. So you guys will see that. Okay, I don't think the water was hot enough because it's taking longer than usual to dissolve. And there's like clumps of yeast. Also, you can't see what I'm doing because otherwise it's gonna like tip over. But yeah. Okay, so next step is salt. Oh wait, did I add teaspoons of salt or tablespoons? I mean sugar. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of salt. And then it's 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, so this next step is flour, since that's the most important thing to add. And so we keep our flours in containers, our flour in containers. So we have self-raising and cake flour. This pizza recipe takes cake flour, and we like named, you know, we wrote what the container held, like if it was cake flour, but it came out in the fridge. So now I don't know which is cake flour and which is self-raising flour. So I'm really hoping that this is cake flour, because if not, it's gonna taste a little weird, because I've made this recipe before with self-raising flour because we didn't have cake flour, and it was like too late to go buy. And it tasted like, instead of like tasting like a pizza, the dough or like the crust tasted more like cake. So I'm really hoping that this is cake flour and not which is weird because you would think that the cake flour would taste like cake and the self-raising flour wouldn't, but it was a self-raising flour that made the pizza taste like cake. Anyways, yeah, so I'm hoping this is the right flour. So yeah, the recipe calls for 3.5 to 4 cups. I always put, oh no, 3 to 4 cups. So I always put 3.5 and it's perfect. And then you mix it. Oh no. I should probably be wearing an apron. Also, I realize you can't really see what I'm doing, but there's no better angle, so. So this is the dough. Obviously I need to like knead it and stuff to make it actually look like dough. Ooh. Ew. So this is what the dough looks like after you knead it. You're supposed to knead it for like 5 to 7 minutes. I think I only did 3, but it's like starting to look fluffy. I think I did use the right flour. Fingers crossed that I did. Okay, so it's done. Oh my gosh, I put too much olive oil. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is, I don't know why you have to do this. Maybe it helps it grow better, but I'm basically putting olive oil, enough olive oil to coat the bottom of this bowl. I put a little too much. And then you take the dough and you put it in the bowl and then like you coat it in the olive oil. Again, I don't know why you have to do this, but the recipe says you should do it, and I've done it every time I've made the recipe and it always turns out really good. So obviously something about it is good. And because sometimes it's like a little too much olive oil, I like put a bit more flour. So the camera cut out on me because the internal temperature was too hot. So what I was busy doing was I put the dough in the bowl and then I covered it with a cloth so I could let it rise for 30 minutes. And it's been 30 minutes, the timer just went off. And while I was waiting for that, I also cut some toppings. So we have cheese, and we use cheddar cheese because we like the taste of cheddar better than mozzarella, because mozzarella is kind of bland. So yeah, cheddar cheese, tomato, red pepper, pineapple. Yes, pineapple belongs on pizza, or at least my pizza. Onion, and then mushroom. Also, I have to make, I think I already said this, I have to make 2 pizzas. So my one's gonna have all of those toppings except for mushroom. So in place of the mushroom, it's gonna have pineapple. And then my mom and my aunt's pizza is gonna have everything but the pineapple. Oh yeah, so did it just grow in the split second that I talked? Okay, so I wasn't able to show you a before of the dough, but this is what it is now. It grew a lot. Like this is probably double of what it was before. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it in half, and then one of the halves I'm gonna cut into another half. Oh yeah, that's half. And then the other half I'm gonna cut in half. And then this, so that half is gonna be for my mom and my aunt, their like pizza. And then this one's gonna be mine. I normally eat half a pizza anyways, because my mom have half and half. So this should make half a pizza, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Also, I find that I have to like knead it or whatever after it's risen, because otherwise it rolls out really badly and like I can't get the right shape. Oh, and pro tip, don't forget your spray and cook, because I've done that several times and the pizza gets stuck to the pan and then it's impossible to get out. So yeah, don't do that. Oh. Should I try flip the pizza? Okay, I'm not gonna try that. So my mom likes thin crust and apparently my aunt does as well. I like thick crust, so it's just as well that I'm making like a different pizza for me. This looks like, oh, whoops. Okay, I'm gonna move that. It looks like this is like ears and then this is its face. I never get the shape right. Okay, oh, they're not even in here. Okay, so what I was gonna say is that there's gonna be a teeny bit of crust, even though they're not fans of crust. Also, I'm not a professional pizza maker. If you are, don't judge me, okay? Yes, I make pizza like every week, but yeah. Okay, so this is the finished pizza. So there's a little bit of crust. Oh my God, it just fell. Oh my goodness, what? What just happened? That was really weird. Okay, I'm gonna quickly make mine off camera and then do the toppings. Okay, so here's my mini pizza. And now I'm gonna do the toppings. I have no idea where to put the camera. Okay, you can't really see what I'm doing, but yeah. So I'm gonna put the sauce. This is homemade tomato sauce that my mom makes. And she makes it and then it lasts like 4 weeks because we put it in the freezer and it's so good. It's way better, in my opinion, than the store-bought tomato sauce. Wait, actually, I don't even know if we've had store-bought tomato sauce, but like this one time we had to make tomato sauce. Oh, we had like tomato sauce out of a can and it was way too sweet. So yeah, I definitely prefer this compared to that. I think I put too much sauce on here. Oh well. Also, I didn't make crust for my pizza, even though I really like crust. Oh wait, actually I should do that really quickly. Also, I hope this is gonna be enough for me, because even though I'm a small person, I do have quite a big appetite. I guess we'll see. Okay, now for my favorite part, the toppings. Also, I can't get a better angle, so I just keep like squatting down. Also, my hands are clean. Hey, Lisa, this is for you. Sophie! Also, I like a lot of cheese. I feel like you can't go wrong with too much cheese on pizza. Like, too little, yeah, but too much. Okay, now I'm putting the onion. Yes, we put onion on pizza. It's actually really good. It adds like a taste. And tomato. Oh yeah, if you don't like tomato, aka cocoa, I'm really sorry for this. Mushroom. I don't like mushroom, so yeah, like I've tasted it before on pizza and in Alfredo pasta, but I don't like the texture. It's too rubbery. So it's time for my favorite topping. Pineapple. Oh my God, it's skew. Okay. I understand that not all people like pineapple on pizza. Cause true, like fruit on pizza is a little weird. But pineapple, it's so good. Like I suggest if you haven't tried it, to try it. Like, you know, after you've tried it, then you can say, oh, I don't like it. But if you haven't tried it and you're like, oh, I don't like it, like you don't know what you're missing out on. Also, it's currently 9:45. And we usually don't eat this late. Well, we ate this late once. So we're probably gonna be eating at like 9:15. Not that you guys care, like that doesn't affect you guys. Ugh, I cut too much cheese. Okay, woo. So these are the final pizzas. This is mine with pineapple. Yeah, I think it's gonna taste really good. Well, obviously, because I've had this pizza like every week. And then this is the other one with mushroom. Basically exactly the same, but mushroom instead of pineapple. So they're gonna go in the oven now, where they'll cook for, I don't really know how long it takes to cook the pizza. When it starts smelling like it's cooked is when I check on it, and then if the crust is like browning or whatever, I'm like, oh, I should probably take it out. Oh no! So the top oven, we use the bottom oven more because my mom and I are both short, and the top oven had these pans in them, and I completely forgot about that until I opened up the oven and the oven was hot. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna clean the kitchen now, but obviously I'm not gonna film that because it's kind of boring. So this is a pizzas, they're already cut. They look so good and they smell so good. Like I really wish you guys could smell it through the camera. But yeah, it's really, really good.